Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. I'm actually on time today because one of my meetings got postponed. So I was able to get on here right on time today. Just finished the other meeting that I talked about yesterday, and that was a great meeting. Met a new friend now that we knew each other just a little bit from social media, and we wanted to finally talk face to face. So we got on a Zoom so we could meet each other. He's down in Florida. I'm up here in Montana. So we had to do it via Zoom. We had coffee and a conversation together. Harry Spate, really great guy, good friend to meet. And that's sort of what I want to talk a little bit about today on Coffee with Alain. I'm drinking out of a Texas cup. Hopefully Dixon will be here in time to see that cup. If not, if he shows up, I'll show it again. And this goes right in line with what I'm talking about. This cup was a gift to me recently at the Korean Martial Art Festival. Korean Martial Art Festival. And a friend of mine, Elizabeth, who we've been friends and we see each other there every year, and we've seen each other at other events like up in Canada. Wonderful person. Her and her husband become friends over the years. Great people. And she thought I needed a Texas mug for Coffee with Alain since she's from Texas, her and her family. So I'm proud to have this Texas cup from her. Nice, really gift. Her husband gave me a nice gift this year too. It was a challenge coin for being a veteran. So I appreciated both of those gifts this year when I was down there in Florida. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. People. People are our greatest resource. And it is awesome to meet new people, make new friends, and then you help them, they help you, and it just makes the world so much better. You know, a couple of years ago, I surprised Elizabeth with a gift because I had seen a Wonder Woman ornament and thought, she would really like that. And I bought it, and then I kept it for months and months and months until I saw her in person to give her that Wonder Woman ornament, because she is a Wonder Woman fan. If you know her, you know that she's a huge Wonder Woman fan. It has a lot of Wonder Woman things. And then this year she surprised me with a Texas mug for my Coffee with Alain show. And doing that for our friends, that just helps make the world a little bit better place. And you can't be afraid to reach out and meet people. That conversation this morning with Harry, great guy. I first saw Harry on TikTok, and I sort of liked what he was saying about business and thought, I'm going to like that one. And then he liked a couple of the things that I said. And then, I liked some more. I started following him and listening to him because he was sharing some really good advice. It was positive. It was on sales and about relationships and people and being positive. So I liked his messages. And then I saw him on LinkedIn. Hey, there's Harry. He's on LinkedIn too. And he was doing some live things there. And so I liked those and listened to some of those. And I encouraged him to keep going live. He was doing a 45-day challenge, and I told him recently, well, I just went over 500 days straight live. So you could keep going and make your 45. And then he reached out and wanted to, let's talk in person on a Zoom. And so we did, and it was great. And I think it'll just develop into a great friendship, and we'll be able to introduce each other to other people. That's what makes the world go around. So don't be afraid to do that. You see someone online that you think, that's the kind of person I would like, that they're in the same kind of business, we're doing the same kind of thing, that person has this or that connected with me. Connect with them, open those channels. Will it be as positive as Harry and I today, where we just hit it off and everything worked? Maybe not. Sometimes you try and it doesn't work out. That's okay. But whether it's online or in person, put yourself out there. Don't be scared and hear that you don't want to meet new people for this or that. Put yourself out there, meet people, help people. You'll get help in return. It's a two-way street. We give, we get. And that's what makes things so much better. Yes, you can get burned. I've helped people that it's come back to bite me. A couple really bit me, if you know some of the stuff that went on a few years ago with that huge smear campaign against me after I had helped somebody get started. But does that mean I'm not going to help other people? No. It happened. I got through it. I learned a little bit, but I'm still going to help people. That's what we need to do. And we can't be afraid to do it. So that's my message today. People are our greatest resources. So the more you can get out there and interact with people, meet new people, help people, the better it's going to come back to you, and it's going to make everything a little bit better. And that's what enjoying life and being exceptional is all about. And while we're doing it, we're just going to stay safe, right? Because that's part of it too. We want to stay safe so we can enjoy more and help more people along the way. And then we'll receive a little bit more as we're doing it. Dixon is here. Good morning, Dixon. Dixon says, living life is a risk no matter how careful you are, but all well worth it. 100%, Dixon. And Dixon, I don't know if you saw this, if you were here early enough, but I'm drinking out of a Texas mug this morning. So I know you're down there in Texas, so I figure you like that mug today. And that mug was a gift from Elizabeth down at the Korean Martial Art Festival this year. And Dixon is friends with Elizabeth as well, since he's one of the instructors down there too. So he knows Elizabeth and her husband. So Dixon's right on. There's always going to be a risk. And yes, there's a risk helping people. There is a risk putting yourself out there to be hurt. But those risks, like Dixon said, are all well worth it. And it's something that I encourage you to do. So think about people that maybe you have seen online or in your community in person, and you think, I'd like to connect with that person. That person seems like somebody that we would get along well with. We have some things in common. Reach out, make the connection, set up a Zoom, set up an in-person coffee. Put yourself out there and you'll get good stuff back. You'll never know unless you do. And you can't always wait for somebody to come to you. You'd be waiting a long time. You put yourself out there and go to people and make things happen. Make good things happen, and it will be well worth it. Risky? Sure. Will something come back to bite you? Maybe. But way more positive will come back. I guarantee it. And you won't connect with everyone, but there are certain people out there that think, yeah, I'd like to connect with that person more. Do it. And if it becomes something great, wonderful. If it doesn't go that far, that's okay. But get out there, make great things happen, and connect with more people. That's the message for today. Be sure to sign up for the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. Get that free ebook when you sign up. Or you can also get the Stay Safe in Our Crazy World ebook. You can sign up that way. You can sign up for both of them. Then you get both the freebies and you'll get the newsletter. Lots of good information to help you stay safe, enjoy life, and be exceptional. And with that, I want you to make it a terrific Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.